Hey. So this first message is from Kimber, working in Catalonia, Barcelona. Hi. I'm actually going there in a week from now. I'll be there Thursday, Friday this week when this comes out. And he is taking his army to a tournament in December. Let me see. I want to bring Africa Call. Let me know what you think. I have two questions. What do you think about the SDK of set 250/1 transport? Can only take 5 men. Maybe is it too few? And how many men should be regular or veterans in the squads? So let's go and see what he is building, Joaquin. Here we go. There we go. Right. So it's 1150 points. So I'm guessing that's the setup for this tournament. It's 15 order dice, a German rifle platoon. With Recce Hanomax. So there's a platoon commander with his inexperience. He's got 2 hair regulars, 8 man with an LMG. I think these may be too big. It doesn't depend on veterancy as much as it does on the role that you want them to do for me. So if you want them to be backline holders, you can get away with having 5 men, 6 men. You don't need 8. If you want them to move up, then maybe LMGs is not the right equipment for that. And regulars maybe is not the right veterancy for that. So I think these should be backline holders more. And 8 is nice, but you don't need 8. Second platoon, it's a Recce platoon. Now Recce platoons I've not seen done a lot, simply because they're not very good, I think. He's got an inexperienced platoon commander. He's got hair with like machine guns, again, same setup. And he's got 2 Recce on transport vehicles. You're paying 10 points for those. With a front pedal mount, it's the 251/1 Hanomax. So 12-man transport capacity. I don't know what you'll put in these. Your hair infantry, you've got 8 men. So why would you put the hair in that? I don't see the use for this. Now, I do like the Hanomax, but only if you have something interesting to put into them. Third platoon, heavy weapons platoon, 21 points for a platoon commander, again inexperienced. Medium machine gun teams, regulars, yeah, 6 shots, nice. I'm looking for the light machine guns for the Germans. As soon as they come out, take them. And 2 medium mortars with spotter, also nice. And then a panzer platoon. I don't see any need for this Recce platoon. I'm sorry, I don't. Why is it interesting to have Recce on these? Why would you want to push them up and then have them Recce back? I don't see the point. They're now 72 points per Hanomax, and it's only 3 shots that comes out of that from the machine gun. I mean, you get 6 shots for 50 points regular here. The Panzer IIIs are really good though. The darker Panzers here, I think I would simply cut out the Hanomax and buy another of these if it was me. Yeah, welcome. Thank you so much for that list. Now, the next list is from Jerry. Let me just get that for us. And I want to read a bit of what he writes. Hello, Mr. Mortens. I'm delighted if you would review my list, please. Yes. I'm new to the game, and I played only a handful of V2 games, none of V3, as me and my friends are still assembling armies. I aim to play mostly casual. Well, welcome to that. It's immensely fun. But I don't want my list to be complete garbage. It's inspired by the 2/9th Cavalry Regiment of the Australian 9th Division, serving in North Africa, with some long-range desert elements. Ooh, long-range desert. Don't we all like that? That's always cool. Let's see what Jerry is building, shall we? So 1,247 points. You have just enough for maybe buying something like an SMG, maybe. 17 order dice. Pretty good. Pretty good. A little low, but not massively low for non-competitive games. You've got a platoon commander with 2 extra men regular. Don't need to be that. You can pull them down to be inexperienced and then remove the extra men. That will save you points. But as it is, it's a nice little extra infantry platoon. Just be aware, they die really easily. Riflemen got 10 and an SMG and an LMG. I would not do this. I would dedicate 1 unit to each their own job. So a backline holder would get the LMG, and that would be a 5-6 man unit. A push unit, a unit that needs to push up, would maybe be 10, 8, 10, and would get SMGs, as many as I could afford. The artillery observer, always good if it gets the extra shots from being Brit. Sniper, nice. Boys anti-tank rifle, maybe not needed, but still very cheap. Light mortar, regular, doesn't need to be regular, buy it in experience. It doesn't shoot any worse for that, and it's not massively more survivable. Then a recon platoon, again with the recon platoon, you don't need these. You don't need these at all. Rifle sections, 2 of those with double SMG. See, these are push units, regulars, but still push. Company commander, regular again, doesn't need to be that. Peer team, nice, like it. These recce trucks, why do you want them to be recce? I don't get it. You're paying a lot of extra points, but are you even going to use that? Like, try out a couple of games with that and see how you like it. But you don't need it at all. And then an armored platoon of a Crusader Mark III. I can't remember what that has. I think it has an AT gun of some sort. A Crusader AA. That's a good one though. Long range desert truck. Pintle mounted HMG. Always nice. That can do some damage, but it is very vulnerable now. And a recce jeep with double MMGs. Also nice. So I can see the long range desert here. I'm not massively a fan. Yeah, I know you're tailoring this list to be a more historically accurate cavalry section here, but I don't see the point. Why do you want these trucks? What are they going to transport? Why do you want them to recce? It's 110 points that I mean, you're paying that for 6 machine gun shots. 110 points. I don't see the point of that. So, yeah, more or less the same feedback for both of these guys. The recce platoon, show me a reason to take it. Don't just take it because you can, because I don't see the point of that. Anywho, that was it from me today. I hope you liked the video. If you got comments for these guys and their lists, write them in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.